It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Going out. Check 24. Check 24. I got him, man. I got him. I got him. He's mine. He's mine. He's mine.
On the run, this is Hunt. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
56, the mic, boys. 56. Check 56. Hey, me and you all day. All day.
Throwing on 3rd. Gone. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
When offenses dial up big shots downfield, they're not always for the guys out wide. Sometimes they want to go to their big target, deep downfield, and the defense breathes a sigh of relief. 50-50 balls, not easy to get away from the big targets.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Hey, lift. 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 Do Hey, Foxtrot. Foxtrot. 56 the mic. 56 is the mic. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Check.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
Topper! Topper! Value 1.
Throwing on 2nd down. Gone. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. '49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down.
Hey, Delta. 54. Maverick, Maverick. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Now Mason Crosby on for the field goal. And the 13-year man puts it through. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. Weather like this, always treacherous for kickers. A good sign early, though, as he's able to put that one through.
And you remember him right before the kick stomping around his area to make sure that things were going to hold for his plant foot, and it did.
And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Over. General West. 3. Jack. Show it. Gas 300. Boom. Crunch. 399.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
He can't hang. He's not inside. Seven's in my exit. Come on, dude. Mike 7. Box it. Seven's in mine.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Check.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Flushed out right. Goodwin able to haul it in. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 42. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. 25 yards the pickup there and also a 1st down. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Deebo Samuel ties LT with his 31st touchdown of the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
The run there on 1st down gets him a yard to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Hey, Team 6. Team 6.
On 2nd and 9. Goff. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check 50. Easy.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59. I got him.
Rodgers now to throw. Flush to his right. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 40.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. Here's Rodgers, escaping the pressure right. There goes a deep ball, and he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Flushed. He's got a man. Complete. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, LA. Tyler Higbee. His 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point up and good by Crosby, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Hey,
on second and very short, Rodgers looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. There he goes left side, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes, and the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. Gold with the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Here we go.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know.
Now a first down throw. Gone. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dee Ford, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. After the sack on first down, Goff, he gets it to Cooks. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. So first and 10 now from the 30. Here's Goff. He completes it to Hunt. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. To throw again on second down. Goff. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Let's go.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looked like a Rams player was able to get his hands on it, yes. So they will hold on to the football indeed. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Eluding the pressure right. Dee Ford in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for him. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a third and long.
Go, 12, go. That's mine, that's mine. 56, the mic, boys, 56. Check, 56. Pour down.
A shotgun snap for Gone. And that's complete to Cooks. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. The speedster Dante Pettis back deep to return. Oh, I nearly broke that one. As it stands, though, a heck of a 36-yard run back. And the Niners set up well. They take over first and 10 on the short side of the field. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Hey, check, boy.
Now Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. Open man is Samuel, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
Hey, 88. Box it. Hey, Alpha. Hey.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Let's go, boy. Bring it up.
At their own 20-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Five. Louis.
Back to throw. Goff. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
Touchdown, 49ers! Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game as his guys continue to pour it on. Gould able to tack on the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up in will take it down. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go